What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ryan here with Southern Reptiles. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I know I am. We are hard at work at the Southern Reptiles farm, just getting everything ready for the animals to be moved over here. We have a huge pine tree that was about 30 feet tall that was actually struck by lightning before we moved to the property, and it has just been standing dead, but it never fell, and we don't want to take any chances if a storm comes or if it just gets super windy and it comes down. So we are going to have that removed. It's also next to where my son will be playing on his tire swing on a beautiful banyan tree we have on our property, so that will be coming down. I'm normally not big on removing trees unnecessarily, but this one actually was already dead, so it's just for safety. And as you can see, I got the pond behind me. I'm in the process of working on the fence, so you'll see some of that. So stay tuned for some pretty cool footage of the tree coming down, and you'll see the fence in the pond. And if you are watching, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up and the little bell notification button so you'll see any future videos that we put out. Lots of content coming, so stay tuned. So I'm doing some work on the fence here, just fixing a few things up. As you can see, I had a dead branch hanging over the water here that I just trimmed off not too long ago. It was kind of, I don't know what happened. I think from that last tropical storm we had, it broke off and fell into the pond. So it was obstructing the view of the beautiful pond, so I wanted to get it out of the way. So we trimmed that. I'm gonna be pulling that out and starting to fix the fence up here. I got some mango trees growing there. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll show you guys. I don't want to disturb her too much, but right here in my next door neighbor's yard, there's actually a mother duck, a Muscovy duck, sitting on a nest of eggs back there. She's guarding her nest, and I don't want to disturb her too much, so we'll probably have some babies wandering around here pretty soon, which would be pretty cool. And that leads me to the next thing I wanted to show you, our new animals we got. All right, so we got our new additions to the farm. This is my can for some feed here. Gonna fill this up for them. Very important to make sure this is up tight, because I do not want any rats or raccoons or anything like that. Got my food here. I gotta trim back this bougainvillea, but look at how beautiful those purple flowers are. It's gorgeous. All right, so open the gate. Make sure it shuts. All right, and here they are. Come on, guys. They see that food, they're ready. As soon as I walk, they're a little skittish, but as soon as I walk away, they're gonna come running. Let's see. Give them a second, and there they go. There they go. My buddy Rod gave me these three. They're not newborns, but they're still pretty young. And that's some chick starter they're feeding on. And they're loving it. So hopefully we'll get some eggs from them in a few months, and they got plenty of space. They got this huge chicken coop. Let me take the zoom off here. They got this huge chicken coop to themselves, and they love it. They got some perch branches, and I don't know, thinking about maybe splitting this in half and making another doorway and having maybe 2 enclosures in here, one for chickens and one for something else. I'm kind of considering getting some monkey tail skinks. I really would love to get some, and got lots of space. I love this little box right up here for them to get out of the rain. There's a lot of things I could do. So I got a water container here that needs to be rinsed out, but I got more water down there. So yeah, cool little addition to the farm. Some chickens, might get a couple more. They got their little hiding spot down there, and they're loving life out here. Figured I'd do a little close-up real quick. They're a beautiful chicken. I just want to try to handle them a little bit every day, just so they get acclimated and get used to people and they're not so skittish. You know, I don't want to stress them out, but at the same time, I'd like them to kind of get used to humans a little bit. So they're beautiful birds, and they don't freak out too much when you pick them up. So he says, "What are you doing? Why are you holding me?" Say hello. All right, be on your way. Go. Figured I'd just update you guys on how the Redfoot hatchlings are doing. These guys hatched out about, I would say, 3 or 4 days ago, and they're doing phenomenal. I have them on damp sphagnum moss right now. The sphagnum moss basically just acts like a sponge. Really holds moisture, and it's just great to keep the humidity up. And I've been keeping them in this little container with a lid with holes in the top, and that just really keeps the humidity super high, because that humidity just helps with a lot of things. It keeps their skin moist, it keeps the shell growth well, helps the egg sac to close up smoothly. The humidity just kind of works wonders. So as you can see, they're very shy, but just beautiful Redfoots. Look at the nice orange color on that one. You can see that tiny little white egg tooth on the tip of its mouth. That is actually what they use to break the egg open, and that will either wear down or fall off after about a month or two, sometimes longer, but generally around about a month or two. And that's their tool they use to cut the egg open. This one's still got a little bit of eggshell on it, but look at those perfect shells on these guys. These beautiful little Redfoots. Will always be my favorite species. I love hatching them out. So these 3 will be available in probably about I would say about 2 weeks, give or take. The yolk sacs are healing up perfectly, and they'll probably start drinking water by tomorrow and start eating over the weekend. So they're doing great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Just a little update video. Things are coming along. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. Please drop a comment, hit the like button. I know I sound like a broken record, but please subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out my website at southernreptiles.net. We just had some Herman's hatchlings that are ready to go, as well as well-started ones. I got some Redfoots hatching out. I have adult Redfoots, adult Yellowfoots. I got one Eastern box turtle hatchling. I got other stuff coming available. I got some beautiful razorback musk hatchlings. I'll include a little video of them at the end here. So have a great day and check out the website at southernreptiles.net. Thank you. Beautiful little razorback musk. These are available $35 each plus shipping, feeding on pellets, little worms and live fish.